Hi, I'm Beth with TV Properties Buys Land. Today I'm here to answer the question, when you sell your rural vacant land to an investor, what are they going to do with your property and does it matter? But first of all, it's important to note that if this is your property and you're selling it, you have 100%, it's 100% okay for you to ask what they're going to do with your property. And you have the right to sell it to them or not if you don't like what they're doing with it. Okay, now with that said, I can't speak for all real estate investors, but I can speak on behalf of TV Properties Buys Land. For us, we don't like to purchase property that is smaller than 10 acres. On occasion, we'll buy smaller parcels, but for us, we like the recreational land. Now, some investors might buy property, whatever size it is, 1 acre, 10 acre, 100 acres, and maybe they timber the property. That means they cut all the timber down and they sell it off. They just clear cut that land, and maybe they turn it into small subdivisions, little mini McMansions. For us, that is not appealing. For us, the value of the land is in the recreational part. It's in keeping nature intact, okay? So one of the things that we'll do is maybe we buy a larger tract of land. Maybe it's 100 acres, and we understand that, a family, it's not easy for them to afford. So we might subdivide that down to, say, a couple 40-acre tracts, 20-acre tracts, maybe even 10-acre tracts, so that the average everyday American can afford that. They can take their family out there and they can camp, they can bring their RV, maybe they can build on it one day and make that their retirement home. So that's important to us. Another thing that we might do is if we buy a tract of land, oftentimes we'll offer an owner finance with it so that people who can't get financing from the bank that's affordable, they can do that through us. We try to take land that is off market and put it in the hands of people who are looking for it, we can make it affordable for the everyday person. But that's what TV Properties Buys Land does. Every investor is probably different, and for you as the investor, that might be important to you, but what should also be important to you is how is the process going to work? Number one is the real estate investor, are they going to pay you through a title company? Are you going to be paid in cash, or do they have to secure a loan? And how long will that take? And what's the risk they may not get approved for a loan? Okay. Also, who's covering the title, the title costs and all of the closing costs, those fees? So these are questions that you might want to ask as well. How long will it take to close? Are you actually going to buy my property, or are you just going to hold it in a contract forever until you're able to sell it? Okay, so these are questions that might be more important to you. But if what's going to be done with the property is important to you as well, you have every right to ask those questions. So if you have questions about selling your rural vacant land, working with an investor like TV Properties Buys Land, we'd love to discuss with you. Reach out to us across email, phone, or on our website. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks again.